I heard about a booming local spot in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I was excited when Tonic POS was installed. Join me as I get to know Beef and Bottle and why Tonic was great for them and why they're great for their community.
Beef and Bottle started in 1958. The way it started was George Fine was a chemist here in Charlotte. He owned a company called FabChem, and he traveled up through Kentucky whenever he was traveling. He met a waitress in a diner there. Her name was LaVon, and they dated for a little while, and then he wanted her to move here, and she said, well, what am I going to do while you're traveling? So he bought her the restaurant, and that's how it started.
Why is Beef and Bottle packed every night?
I think one of the reasons is it's a hidden treasure in Charlotte. When you look at it on the outside, it kind of looks like a dive, or you could say kind of like a book that you can't judge it by its cover. But when you come on the inside, it's like, wow, this place is really neat. It's old school, it's 1950s, it's like an old supper club. They play old music, we have old actors and actresses on the wall from the 50s, and people are just really like, wow, it's a wow factor.
We make people feel like family, and there's servers here that have been here for a long time. Most everybody's been here for a long time. A lot of customers are repeat customers here, and then their children come, and then their grandchildren come, and it just gets passed down. But it's unique. There's no other restaurant like this in Charlotte.
There was a man that came in and he wanted to get engaged to a lady that he'd been dating for years, so he said, can you help me do that? I'm gonna bring a ring and I want you to somehow make it special. We actually put it on top of a piece of cheesecake in a martini glass, and we served it, and then he got down on his knee and he proposed to her, and I filmed the whole thing. And that was very meaningful, and they still come back in here and ask me to wait on them, and it's just very touching that I was able to be a part of something that special that'll be meaningful for the rest of their lives.
When you decided to put Tonic in, was there a bit of a fear amongst the staff?
Oh, yes, for sure. Not only because it's a new system, but because it was this time of year. And everybody was fearful that what if something happens and we can't learn it, and it's a busy time, we don't have time to learn software.
The support team was so awesome that by the time it was over with, we felt like this is easy. I mean, it was quicker, it was faster, and it allowed us to do our job quicker and faster.
Beef and Bottle wanted local support. They had it in the previous reseller. We'll come out at 10 o'clock at night or 2 o'clock in the morning if we need to.
I found Bill to be very entertaining and a lot of fun, and he was very supportive, he and his team, and they taught me a lot. They never made me feel dumb for asking any questions, which is really nice.
Anytime we call him, he's receptive to helping, for sure.
These people just love Tonic. The owner had said, I'm going to help you sell as much Tonic as I can in this Charlotte area. Anybody that needs it, you tell them to call me.
Separating checks is really easy on that system compared to our other system. The gratuity's already in there for you, so you don't have to worry about that. Before we had to handwrite it.
It just makes your job easier. I mean, but at first you're not going to think that, but once you get started, you're going to be like, yes, this works. Love it.